My whole lower body is taco flavored.
Hello, 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 hello. There's a train. I don't know if you could hear that. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. Hi. How are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. Saturday? No, Sunday. Sunday. Happy Sunday. Shit. I'm sorry. I didn't stream yesterday. Fuck. How are you? Hi, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 day today. Oh no. Oh man, Let's bump that up to 2.5 at least. Oh, today's a better day for stream. Yesterday was rough. I'm glad it's a better day today. I'm glad. Yesterday had some weird vibe. Like I feel like maybe like Mercury was in retrograde or something. Like there was some weird energy going on yesterday. I don't know. I was a little like, I was a little like crabby. I was a little like on edge. I don't know, but I had a good day. I did. Like I literally nothing happened. Like it was a great day actually. I went to a fucking Pup X Jeff Rosenstock concert, and it was awesome. Did I make it worse? No, absolutely not. Why would you say that? Why would you think that? I was just saying like in general, like I just felt the energies, the planetary alignments were off. That's what I mean. Um Mercury was fucked. God, I wish that were me. Yesterday was a tired day. I slept all day. That's good. That sounds like a good day. Um y'all going to concerts and shit and then forgetting the next day. I I don't know. It was just fun. It was just really fun. I don't know. It was good. Um I was looking forward to this one. And I didn't bring any earplugs, and uh my ears are a little fucked up today, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. How was your weekend? How's everyone's weekend? We already used our Labubu joke. Yeah, I know, I know. I'm like, damn, I can't do it. I can't do it again. Um, Okay, every time I start my PC, I get this thing. It says bad audio driver. I'm just like, okay. There's only one button that says okay. Okay. Whatever. I don't think that's real. I'm ready to not be dog sitting so I can play Silk Song and BL4. BL4. What is BL4? What does BL4 stand for? Battle. Oh, Borderlands. Battlefield. I was like, what? Like big lettuce. Big lettuce 4. Oh. Well, I hope everyone's doing good. Look at all these lovely beans we have with us today. Oh, my microphone likes to move on its own. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at them. Look at them. Well, look at them go. We're kind of like in a triangle formation. Do you see this? Why are we in formation right now? Crazy. You know what? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Like I just have like thoughts and I have to think really fast. Like should I say this? Like not that it's bad, but it's just fucking random and stupid. I was going to say like, you know what I miss? Like I miss like, like back when they used to do like war in the olden days, like the Romans. They like did those like they did the things where like everyone got the shields out and then they took the big spears out and then they like you know what I mean? Like those kinds of formations. I was gonna say like bring those back, but I don't know if we should. As a pacifist, I don't know if we should bring those back, even though it's cool. Yeah, that's what watching anime is for. Hmm. 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 I want to start the game. Alrighty, here we go. Boop, boop, boop. I'm excited. I'm enjoying this game. I was like watching the VOD and I'm like, wait, is this fun? Like, I don't like it's fun for me, but I don't know if it's fun to watch. But it might be fun if you've like played it before. All right, so we did the dinner party. The dinner party was yeah, let's do a little recap here. Let's do a little recap for the people just joining. All right, this is the Case of the Golden Idol. It is a puzzle game where you are presented a snapshot in time, like this person is in the middle of falling off a cliff. And based off of the clues that you're presented in this snapshot, you have to figure out who's who. You have to figure out who's doing what and what actually happened. So, this is like the little tutorial. These are like the tutorial ones. So while Dr. Oberyn Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off a cliff. There's like more clue, like you get a little bit more like context of the story inside the scene itself, but we don't have to get super deep into it. But basically, they found like a golden idol, like an ancient artifact. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off, and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. I think he's like the ancestor. He's like the descendant of this guy. I'm pretty sure, right? Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. So you see that Willard, as he's like about to get his idol stolen, fucking casts like a combustion spell. So there's something up with this golden idol. This is the one where it's like, okay, so a man going by the name of Ash. You don't have to remember all these names. This is just they're just a lot of names. You'll get the hang of it, in case you're feeling lost. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important, but when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. So now Ash Blair has the golden statue. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for a tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. And now we have this one. So there's an exploring phase and then there's a thinking phase. When you're done exploring, you get all the keywords, and then you'll eventually have to put those keywords into these slots over here. That is the game. Yeah, and it is an Obra Dinn like, which is why I like it so much. Obra Dinn's so fucking good though. Holy shit. I loved Obra Dinn. Oh, hang on. I'm just like my eyes are itchy. I'm rubbing them. Bah. Oh. All right, we have a like this is a horse carriage. We got what do we got here? Henchman for hire in Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker. Whoa. Oakwood Gang, Brawler, Robber, Hardy Abe. We got Burkham Workhouse Brawler has a cart. Oh, these are goons. They're goons. They're goons. This is a list of goons. Little Billy, Hobbs Gang, Burglar, enters through chimneys. We got Jack Nails, Timberbrook Inn, Burglar, Picklock. Okay, got it. Got a box of confectionery. Drawings of hats is very stylish, very tasteful. What is confectionery? What does that mean? What's a confectionery? Oh my god, it's Ada Baker. Ah, by the gods, what is that? Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber, Walter Keene, with a number of unnamed associates, well, now we have their names, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. The infamous gentleman. I am the Blue Gentleman. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, like, consensually, or... She seems kind of into it. Oh, well, no, because she's got a gun pointed to her. Scoundrel, okay, robbed all their valuables, kissed the young lady on the left. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman, who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. Let me just make sure the audio is audible. Oh, confectionaries are sweets. Got it. Are y'all, like, super behind? Because I feel like I asked what a confectionery was, like, 10 minutes ago. If you hear me say this, say potato in the chat. As soon as you hear it. 1, 2. Oh, 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4, 5, 6. 6 seconds. 7 seconds. 8. Some of y'all are behind. Some of y'all aren't. Maybe you can, like, refresh your screen or something. It might give you an ad, though. Hugh, thank you for the resub. Thank you. I think this isn't a good method. Why? Don't question. Oh, look, it's you. Look. Oh, wait, you're the gentleman. Scoundrel, I didn't even, like, mentally process the name. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who has, as his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward for catching Walter Keene has been increased to £100. September 15, 1788. By the gods! Oh, go, coin, go! Uh-oh. Holy shit! The man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. I do not care for what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it too decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. Wait, the more recently it has died? Edmund Cloudsley? So he's got this note. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick, before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick. A key. A loaded pistol. 5 shillings and 3 pence. Corpse. Got that. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin? Hang on, what is going on? What the hell is going on here? What is this? That's a lot of crazy shit happening right now. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. David Goran, you are in charge of all security. Lucia Smith. Smith? You will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you're in charge of... Oh, so everyone's like on lockdown mode because of the murder. You're in charge of the Black Bistia and the Golden Doubloon. Both must be fed daily. Oh. The horses. The horses. Edmund Cloudsley. Ah! Are you the impeccable gentleman? A wrapped piece of confectionery. A ring with a ruby. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a... Someone broke in the door, I guess. Someone broke in the door. Damn, dude. Damn. Are you limited to the info you collect, or you just collect it all? You collect it all. You collect it all. You want to get everything? I'm kind of blocking it, but in the corner here, you see the total amount of keywords that you can pick up. And once these little glowing yellow dots turn red, that means you got everything from that particular clue. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday, in the Timberbrook Inn and bring all your tools. You will get your share as we agreed. Walter Keane. Oh shit. Oh, it's got a different spell slotted into it. A small weight is tied to the pull-down lever at the back of the idol. Oh, interesting. It's like, it's on active mode. A rotten apple and a green apple. Fuck. What? Is that Edmund? Holy shit. Why is he bald? What happened to his hair? Was that a wig? The fuck? Vacuum V1. This simply did not work. After I aimed the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum version 2. Attempted with this input and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiously, still did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target. For example, however, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try to ship it in an open sea. Get the gold by aiming the target. Aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Whoa. The implications of this are what I if the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. This is vitally urgent. Oh, they're trying to do alchemy? Trying to turn shit into gold? Hi, RFM. Hi, how are you? Pargon? What's Pargon? Pargon. Oh, matter. Can I get matter? Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. Interesting. The speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I have performed bleh before it. Wait. Freezing. The freezing of the target rapidly can create a curious... It can create curious side effects. Oops. Freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded and glass shards flew everywhere. Bro, you don't even know that water expands when it freezes? I thought you were like... I thought you were smart. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. Okay. If its eye is red, it is ready for the hook input. and will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform dot hook input and it will turn red afterwards. Hmm. If the eye is blue, it will turn red after. If it is red, it's ready for the hook and will turn blue. Which means... Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to digest this a little bit. I'm trying to digest. How strongly I press the trigger and how long before I've performed the dot hook before it. It doesn't look like they're combusting, though. But the thing that confuses me is that spontaneous combustion takes a hook, hamburger dot, and a triangle with a little... I don't know what you call this. It's like a hooked finger. And currently it is hook, double square hamburger, and nothing. So... Oh, so it's vacuum too. It decreased the amount of air, but did not create a complete vacuum. So you put it in some kind of sealed jar? Or a vase? Ooh, man, hook, hand, car door. Yeah, that's the double White Castle. No, that's the double, that's the Dave's double spell. I was like, what kind of burger looks like that? Alright. Now we gotta get to thinking. So, we already know that... We already know that... Wait, aren't you Ada Baker? Are you Lucia? You look just like the... Wasn't that Ada Baker? Alright, we know this is Edmund Cloudsley. We know this is probably David Keane, right? Like, you're the gentleman. Unless he was trying to do a little switcheroo on us. Wait, what? What's this? Why is it blue and yellow? Does this game confirm any choices? Before you fill out the one on the left, if you fill out these ones, it'll confirm it for you. And then the main one is the one on the left. So you get these ones first. Lucia Smith. Is that Little Pip? Yeah. Little Pip. Little Pip. I guess you're Lucia Smith. I must have gotten my faces mixed up. My bad. What was the dog's name again? Coin? Wait, Coin is the dog's name? Then what's his first name? Oh, Golden Doubloon. Oh, so he calls him Coin for short. That's cute. Right? Yeah. 3 doubloons. So, who's dead over here? Was that Ash Blair? No. I kind of forgot who that guy is. Is that David Goran? You're in charge of all security and arms? I don't know if he's got that. I feel like I've seen him before. If I exit off of this scenario and go into a previous one, do I save all my progress? Because I just want to have a look. I want to have a look because I recognize them. Does it save my progress? Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, let's have a look here. So this guy is, this guy. And that is Ash Blair. Right? That's Ash Blair. And then we got... Oh, that is Lucia Smith. Oh, yeah. Wow, Ada Baker was... Damn. It's just that she looks so much more sinister. That I just, in my brain, I was like, oh, well, this can't be Ada Baker. She looks nice. Look how nice she looks. But I remember now. She got the letter. Okay. Based off of what I know. Wait, Ash Blair might not be his real name. Didn't it say a man going by the name Ash Blair? So he's not actually Ash Blair. Oops. Because I don't have that keyword. Blank blank needed a blank. Blank blank, along with accomplices, delivered a blank. Upon entering, blank blank suddenly blank blank blank. Meanwhile, blank 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 the amount of blank in a sealed blank. When blank blank and blank blank entered the room, the blank and the blank blank and killed them both. Well, obviously this exploded. Upon entering... Oh my god, what the... Shit, that... Yeah, what? How am I gonna figure this out? Alright, hang on. Henchman for hire. So we got Billy Cracker. He is a brawler and a robber. Little Billy enters through chimneys. Enters through a chimney? Did someone have like a burnt butt? Because maybe they like entered through the chimney and burned themselves. What's the significance of the rotting apple? So weird. The implications of this are what I surmise. This could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. Oh, it like unrotted the apple. Right? I think they wanted to bring a dead body back to life. Is it a red herring? No, it's a red apple. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. It is vitally urgent. What does David Goran look like again? What was the first time we saw David Goran? Was it here? That is David Goran. Why does Ash Blair and David Goran look so similar? Is that his like pen name? Because he had like the Ash Blair tobacco? That's his like they just they look really similar. All right, that's now we know that's David Goran. David Goran. Okay. This guy's got a club and this guy's got a saw. So based off of that, a lockpick. Oh, does someone have a lockpick? So that could be Jack Nails. Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's Jack Nails. Jack Nails. Nails? Got it. I don't know who this guy is, but at this point, we can probably just, like, guess, because it'll tell you... You can just, like, guess when you're down to the last two. I mean, Billy Cracker... Or Little Billy. Do you think Billy Cracker and Little Billy are related? What's the lore here? The identities are not filled in correctly. Ooh. Ooh. Something's up. Something's up. You got the lockpick, though. Are you not Walter, Are you not Walter Keane? The infamous gentleman? It's gotta be. So David, you're almost certainly David Goran, right? Like, look at you. We already know that they work together. Do not care what means used to acquire what I need, but I remember to be discreet. Note that I do not want it to decay. The more recently I died, the better. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked. I will arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig up that stiff. Scarecrow? I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, don't spoil it. Ash Blair Finest Tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. I like him with hair. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. Is that not Golden Doubloon? It has to be Golden Doubloon. It can't be Black Bestia. I think that's gotta be Black Bestia. Well, actually, no. Maybe that... I think the robber came in with the horse. No, that's not right. It's gotta be Golden Doubloon. That's Coin. Everyone knows Coin. You've made a small error? Oh. Why is the word David over here? My bad. There we go. I'ma just guess with this one. Sometimes you gotta do the most practical strategy. Hardy, is that Hardy Abe? It gotta be Hardy Abe, right? There we go. It's Hardy Abe. Guy came with the horse. Someone's gotta drive the horse. Yeah. So he's gotta drive the horse. Oh yeah, there it is. Makes sense. Why you got a drawing of hats, though? Hang on, I'm thirsty. I gotta drink water. Oh, there's a lot of reading in this game. Ugh. I can tell I'm thirsty because my eyes are dry. Okay. So. I guess these are like alchemical symbols. This guy is so fucking funny though. Like he just looks funny. The dot hook. So I think dot hook is water and hook is fire. And then burger hook hand. Burger finger. If it's red, it's ready for fire input. If it's blue, it's ready for hot and cold, maybe. If it's if it's red, it's ready for hot input. If it's blue, it's ready for cold input. I assumed he was Little Billy. Does he look little and Billy? Oh no. I thought for a second I thought you thought that was Little Pip. I'm like, they hit him with the aging spell. Burger Finger was my nickname in college. Oh my god, you too? Actually, my nickname was the reverse. It was Finger Burger. But we don't gotta get into it. So heat burger. Tea. Get gold by aiming at the target. Aim at an empty vessel to retrieve it. Aim at the target. Aim at a vessel. So this one is dot hook to suck up the gold and then hook to deploy the gold. So that means dot hook must be vacuum. Is there vacuum? I think hourglass pencil is gold. Hourglass pencil, I think, is gold. I think this is heat. Or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. I aimed at a sealed vessel and activated the idol. Both air and the vessel disappeared. It disappeared? Hi, Genoblast. Hi. How are you? It decreased the amount of air, but did not create a complete vacuum. So this is decreased. And burger is... Burger is matter? Was it hook? Was it dot hook? It was dot hook. So... No, I think dot hook is decreased. And this one must be increased, because it looks related. They're like opposites. So this one is like decrease matter, which means like it like vanishes. Right? And then this one is like decrease air. Decrease... Wait, where's air? This is decrease air. Right? Doing game dev in a couple hours, so I'm trying to wake up more. Ooh. Ooh. I hope it goes well. Hope it goes smooth and productively. So this one is... Get the gold... by aiming at the target. Decrease gold, increase gold. Yeah, okay. So, this is increase air heat. This is decrease air heat. This is heat. Oh my god, I can read Golden Idolese. I figured it out. Alright. Blank blank needed a blank. Blank blank needed a blank. Blank. Oh, blank blank needed a blank. Blank blank along with accomplices. So David Keene... No, not Dave. Walter Keene, along with accomplices, delivered a... Blank? Delivered a corpse? Well, it kind of looks like there's no corpse. Maybe they delivered a coffin? Because there's no corpse. I mean, there's a freshly created corpse. Oh, I think they did deliver a corpse. Well, no, he's not a corpse. He's not dead. He's not dead. Delivered a coffin, I guess. Delivered a coffin. Blank blank needed a blank. So, Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keene, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin upon entering... Blank blank suddenly blank. Suddenly exploded? Suddenly clubbed? Hi, Duckley, hi. We figured out these things, which I'm proud of. I'm proud of that. It looks like the door got broken in. So blank blank suddenly broke in? Suddenly blank blank blank. Oh, wait. Someone clubbed someone else. Suddenly clubbed David Goran. Right? So he's not stabbed. He's not shot with a gun. He must have been clubbed, bonked on the head. Probably got...
I'm so glad I'm not in your balls
That probably did some
anymore.
serious damage. And it was, Hardy Abe, the only one with the club. Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Goran. Meanwhile, blank 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 the amount of blank in a sealed blank. In a sealed vase. The amount of air? Air? Wait. I think Edmund... Suddenly increased the amount of air in a sealed vase. Well, who else, right? Who else? Unless it was, Jack Nails. Well, I guess Edmund was... He couldn't have done it. He's hiding. I think Jack Nails increased the amount of air in a sealed vase, not knowing what the runes do. When... I don't know why Bestie is here. When blank blank and blank blank entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. Okay, so it can't be Jack Nails. It can't... It's gotta be Edmund. He was waiting for it to blow. So he knew that, like, the people he hired were going to rob him. He's like, oh, these are just reputable guys who can deliver coffins. But it turns out it was the infamous gentleman, and they were gonna fucking rob the place clean. They clubbed his friend, David Goran. Edmund Cloudsley probably noticed the fracas. He increased the amount... Oh, so... Oh, yeah. So he put a weight on this so that it's continually increasing the vase, so he knows that it's like a ticking time bomb, which is why he's holding his ear. So that he knew that when they were gonna bust in to steal their valuables, that they would fucking get exploded, so... Hardy Abe. Yeah. Oh my god. Figured it out. Hi, Sky, how are you? That was clean. Why is he bald, though? They didn't explain why he's bald. Did he cast decrease hair on his head? This is the most important... yeah, okay. I'm just doing... He was always bald? Oh. Has he tried to increase hair? The scroll has been fulfilled. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, a gentleman robber, Walter Keene, pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. On entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock, Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed two of the intruders. Hello, Chester the Otter. Hi. Sky the Raccoon. How are you? I ate a block of cheese and obsidian yesterday. In Minecraft? Let's have a look. Oh, he's okay. Then, Sir Coroner, the bandits accidentally set off my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught at the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. What? David Goran murdered Edmund Cloudsley? Ain't no way he just died from the blast. Are your ass cheeks clapping with joy? Yes? But I don't have to say it. Can't you hear? Hang on, let me adjust myself. Can't you hear it? It's pretty cool, right? God damn! It's pretty neat. Anyway. I think, our boy Edmund Cloudsley got murdered. What? What the heck? How many, like, if this is a if all three is a chapter, then what are these? How many, like, scenarios are there? 1, 2, hang on, this is 7, 8, 9. Okay. Chapter 3, The Ascent. The strange practices of a secretive society. What the... This clue has been added to the thinking panel. What the? We got a pistol. We got David. The gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons. WK. To David Goran for reliable service from Edmund Cloudsley. Wait, that's David Goran? That don't look like David Goran. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Darkhand Steward? Was he trying to steal David Goran's things? Wait, if David Goran is working for Walter Keane, then why did he get clubbed? The henchmen weren't like clued in on who's an ally and who's a target? A clean new coat. A sword. Footsteps. Footsteps. Footsteps and something being dragged in the dirt. Brothers wear masks. The Dark Hands. The Proud Beasts. The Water Snakes. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master Steward Initiate. Hang on, I'm gonna read this in a second. Let me just look around a little bit more. What the hell? I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. You must endure the test of Snail, Fire, Water, Tree. Administered by Proud Bee Steward. You must endure the tests of Tree, Fire, Time, and Water. Administered by Darkhand Steward or Master. You must endure the test of Star, Fire, Water, Snail, administered by Water Snake Master. You must endure the test of Snail, Time, Water, and Star, administered by any Master. Prepare to receive what you've earned. I'll read that in a second. We got a Proud Beast Initiate. Ruby Ring, a Ruby Ring. Okay. Guy out in the sun and then it snows. Guy carrying a house. Guy with no mouth. Fish in a house. Cold man. Got it. Got it. That makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Got it. Let me read these first. Wait, let me go here. Oh my goodness. When an accuser has challenged a defender, both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining. Both partake of the cups. Game is hella quiet. Music is really chill. Okay. How's that? The unsettling music? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it looks like some people want the unsettling music, so I had to turn it up. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Both drinkers must be barefoot. A man in the mask is not breathing. The Griffin has spoken. 2 cups on a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. The ritual of dispute. The ritual of squabble. The ritual of dispute. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Required decorations of the hall. The Grim Reaper. Got that. The never-tiring teacher. The feeder of mouths. Ritual of conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. The never-tiring teacher. The keeper of treasures. The mirror of the soul. Dear God. Ritual of dispute. Only stewards or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. This one's got a Grim Reaper, and this one's got a Grim Reaper. The house of the accuser and defender must stand behind their brothers. The scepter must be borne by any dark hand master. The Grim Reaper. So we got the Grim Reaper. So we have to figure out what kind of ritual this is. The Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard with some red wine. Ruby ring. Let us await the result from the chamber below. A ceremonial sword. The Griffin has spoken. So there's a key. The never-tiring teacher and the feeder of mouths. What does that mean? A tray with a small vial of unknown substance. Well, that's definitely poison. The scepter must be borne by ceremonial scepter. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and, with great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. Fire-breathing relic. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. Okay. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Goran, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. He's embellishing a little bit. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. It killed him? Really? The explosion killed Edmund? But he was in a box. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. He's Deadmond? Oh, man, I liked him too. Once I've recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. Okay, hang on. This was in January 5th, 1789. This is October. So, way later that year. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There, I bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hearst. A young resourceful gentleman who I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Have we met Lazarus Hearst before? Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. I finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. So that's this guy. Lazarus Hearst. Give me a second here.
I'm, like, gonna give you a bunch of diseases first.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright. Welcome, Jax Games. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you for the pets. Thank you. Hang on. What have we learned? So we learned that Edmund is dead, and that Walter Keane is part of this cult. We learned that Lazarus Hearst was someone that Walter Keane met, and he invited him to join. Wait, in 1790. So a couple months after this, Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of... Oh, this is Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hearst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keane, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic. I apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. Ooh, a little bit of drama. A little drama in the fucking evil cult. Do we know if Walter Keane is like a... Do we know if he's like a... If he's like a Dark Hand or a Proud Beast or something? Wait. So this is a Dark Hand Initiate. What is he doing out here? Who tied him up? He along with... He's freaky. Oh, God. Oh, alright. So I assume... 1, 2, 3... I assume each of these masks corresponds to a certain order, right? That is safe to assume. I don't know that for a fact, but probably. Because there's only 3 different kinds of masks. Prepare to receive what you've earned. So this is a Proud Beast. So I guess the Proud Beasts wear this kind of mask? Right? In the Inception... Yeah, a Proud Beast You must be a Proud Beast steward, then. So, in that case, this is the Proud Beast mask. Water Snake and Dark Hand. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the blue one is the Water Snake, but I don't know that for a fact. It would make sense, though. So we know that the scepter is not borne by a Proud Beast. The sword must be borne by a Dark Hand. This seems like way more than a squabble. Are you the proud owner of the world's one and only golden otter? The Ot Boo Boo. Hi, Mouthdealer. How are you? It's dispute or discord. Only stewards or higher can be. Hang on. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. The Griffin has spoken. The houses of the accuser and the defender stand behind their brothers. No, that can't be right. So we know that it's not discord. So it's either dispute or squabble. What is the feeder of mouths? What does that mean? One, two, three. The never-tiring teacher, the keeper of treasures. I think that's the key, is the keeper of treasures. So we have the key. The feeder of mouths? The never-tiring teacher. Oh, the book. Oh, it's a book. A never-tiring teacher's a book. So this is a ritual of a dispute. The scepter must be borne by a water snake master. I was right. I was fucking right. This is the water snake, and this is the dark hand. Right? So that means this is the ritual of dispute. The ritual of... Do I not have... Hang on. How come... Where's dispute? Oh, here it is. The ritual of dispute. And this is the ritual of, like, inception. It's gotta be. The ritual... Evaluation... Or admission. Or it could be admission. A member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rights of the Brotherhood.
We need a new approach, a new tactic.
I got it. Let's get naked.
Oh. I actually am not wearing a shirt. This is... It's really warm in my apartment. This is the first ever stream I've done with no shirt on. So there's some lore for you. So it's accurate. It's fucking accurate now. 5 years of streaming. I've always had a shirt on. Thank you for the pets. Thank you. Hang on. You must endure the tests of snail, fire, water, tree? What does that mean? Heavy, no food, fish, cold. Cold. Heavy? I have no idea what these symbols mean. I have pajama pants on. And it's not my fancy pajama pants that you saw on stream. I bought new ones. They're Hanes from Amazon. And they're very comfy. I can vouch for these. Share a link? I don't know. Just look it up. Just look up pajama pants Hanes. You can find it. I believe in you. Are your feet exposed? I never wear socks. Like on stream. Like I'm a barefoot household member. I make sure the floors are clean and stuff. Cause my feet get sweaty. Can't do it. You should get indoor slippers. Oh, when I'm in my parents' house, I do wear indoor slippers when I'm outside my room. But then when I'm inside my room, I've just got the dogs out. Blank blank was blank to a blank ritual. So that's this guy. Oh shit, I don't know. There's so many different names. I have to figure out which of these robes mean which kind of rank. Meanwhile, blank blank passed the blank ritual to become a Proud Beast Initiate. I know that much. I guess I should do this first. Hang on, if we know it's a ritual of dispute, then we know that the white coat is the rank of master. And I'm just gonna go on a limb and say this is initiate and this is steward. Damn, they freaking did a switcheroo on me. They were like, oh, we're gonna put these out of order. So we got, okay. Alright. So that means this is a steward. This is a Proud Beast steward. Okay. We know that you're Lazarus Hurst. Right? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm blocking the way. Hang on. I don't know where I should go. I'm gonna replace this guy over here. Hang on. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Got it. Okay, so now it's easy. Okay. So that cannot be David Goran, right? Ain't no way. Is David Goran secretly uh Jeffrey Sinclair? The guy who has a million names? Why else would he like hate Walter Keane so much? Right? I he snuck in. Coil of rope. So this is clearly not David Goran because he's not tied up with rope, but he's tied up with something. Clean new coat. Oh my god. Is that his real name? The Griffin has spoken. The houses of the... Hang on, no. The only stewards or rank or higher rank can be defender and accuser. The scepter must be born. Require decoration. Sorry, this is taking me so long. There's just an overwhelming amount of information. This is administered by a proud beast steward. So it is a ritual of inception. This has got to be proud beast steward. This has got to be a dark hand initiate, right? So do they expect these to be names? I'm just gonna do the titles for now. Dark Hand Initiate. We got Proud Beast, Master. We got Water Snake, Master. We got Water Snake Initiate. And we have a Dark Beast Steward and a Water Snake Steward. But one of these is Walter Keane, and the other one is Jeffrey Sinclair, or whatever. Is that his name? Jeffrey Sinclair? Yeah, yeah. How do I know which is which, though? How do I know which is which? Oh, posing as blank blank. Oh. David Goran. Wait a minute. Well, this guy can't be a Dark Hand Initiate? So this is David Goran. Oh, David Goran got... Oh, shit. Okay, so David Goran... David Goran knew which one was Walter Keane and wanted revenge. So you must be Walter Keane. And you must be Jeffrey Sinclair. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What? I don't understand. I thought David Goran would hate Walter Keane, unless they were in it together. Maybe he got the wrong guy? How could he fuck it up that bad? I was assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Goran, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds. I mean, is he lying? Is he lying about, like... But they clubbed him. They clubbed him in the fucking head. Lazarus Hearst, blah blah. Why did he die? I thought he would poison the... I thought he would poison the right cup. Okay, well, David Goran was posing as a Dark Hand Initiate. Signaled to blank blank with a blank, which blank had no blank. With a cup, which, with a poison, which, wait, hang on. Had no what? Is it tankard? 2 cups on the stone altar. Ritual dispute. The Griffin has spoken. I'm gonna go over here now. Okay. Blank blank was blank to a blank ritual. Proudbeast Steward was... no. Lazarus Hearst was challenged to a Inception ritual. He, along with blank blank, ambushed blank blank. Along with David Goran? David... no. Ambushed... I feel like I'm missing something. They infiltrated the cult. Posing as blank blank blank, so I think signaled to blank blank with a blank, which had no poison. To a... which cup had no poison? Blank blank blank. Blank blank drank the other cup and died. So we know Jeffrey Sinclair, if you look at him, he's dead. That guy's dead. Meanwhile, blank blank passed the blank ritual. Meanwhile, Lazarus passed the Inception ritual to become a Proudbeast Initiate. Okay, so no. This is, blank blank was challenged to a dispute ritual, so we know Walter Keane was challenged. He along with David Gorin, they were working together. But why did he get fucking clubbed in the head? That's a little extreme. Right? Along with David Gorin ambushed. Okay, ambushed Arcanishit. Posing as Arcanishit signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard. Is that a tankard? A silver tankard with some red wine in it. Signaled to Walter Keane with a tankard. Oh my god, we did it. We freaking did it. Maybe Walter and David worked together to kill Edmund and steal the idol. I don't know, man. If I was working with a co-conspirator and that my co-conspirator was like, alright, so then this is when my henchman comes in and clubs you in the head. It's all part of the act, don't worry. I want to be like, why do I get to be the one? Why am I the clubbed one? You gotta be the clubbed one. Right? That's like the raw end of the deal. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup and his opponent drank the poison and died. The Griffin has spoken. Crazy! And these are getting crazier and crazier. I think I'm gonna just do this, I don't know, it's kind of a short stream, I guess, but I think I'm gonna do this one and then call it. Like, something about these puzzles just takes it out of me. Like, my brain. There's a lot of reading, a lot of thinking. Yeah, I did it, yeah. I don't understand how David and Walter must be working together when David got clubbed in the head. This one is goated? Okay. The Ascent. The crowning celebration by the lighthouse. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. A trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse. Not locked. Can y'all hear the music okay? By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. Alistair Cock. Is it Koch or Cock? Put the music a bit louder. Okay, okay. I'm not going louder than this. Coke? Alistair Cock. Cock. The door is locked from the inside. Whoa. What's this? There's like a little thing on the back of the shoe. Oh my goodness, the man is not breathing and has a severe wound at the back of his head. His arm appears to be broken. Water Snake Master, lately I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Both his legs appear to be broken. Oh my goodness. What's this? What's a flute? The rules. The Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be the Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn. Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. In 1725, the first Darkhand Lord, Harrington, demonstrated flying. Wait, how do I read this? Is it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? He jumped off a cliff to his death. It's down. In 1756, Proud Beastmaster Lord Pledsley performed a seance, talking to the spirits. Lord Angus MacBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus MacBain produced a homunculus as well. Damn, when you get mogged at the homunculus off. In 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus MacBain hypnotized the same man as well. Damn! Damn! Damn you, Angus MacBain. My homunculus is better than your homunculus. So don't even freaking... Ooh, oh, okay. Hang on. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn. Seal. A heavy seal. Seal mentioned. Kneel before a Griffin Reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. Okay, Lazarus. Oh my god. After the decrease... Oh my god. He's using the idol to act like a miracle. Oh my god, Lazarus, you sneaky fuck. He's using the idol to fucking do this shit. This is matter, right? Dude, I can't believe this fucking killed him. How did that kill him? The dude was prepared. He looks fine. No, I think David killed him. Because I didn't know that David was in on it. This guy woke up and then killed him. He's totally not dead right now. Alright. Oh, it's decrease air. Okay. Oh shit. And he's still an initiate, right? This guy? Damn, he's an initiate and they just crowned him as like the fucking Griffin Reborn. Miracle preparation. After the decrease air input, aim at the sky, press the lever to a maximum position, and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full and enough to perform the miracle once. So it sucks up the air. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, increase air. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. So he's flying? Is he flying? Kneel before Griffin Reborn. Where's the idol? What an honor to experience such a historical event. It is currently 12:25. Dear Watersnake Brother Maker, as the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channel so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Dark Hand Master JT. Present is Lord Angus McBain, Alistair Cock, Dr. James Turner, Sir Walter Keane, Lazarus Hurst. In charge of notes is Nicholas Maker. Oh yeah, this is a lawyer. That's him. The lighthouse on Gull Islet near the Horn of Codhead. Time is noon. Watersnake Brother Maker. I do not. So JT is the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company. James Turner. And thus Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. A silver crown with gems. Why did this guy have to die? Why did he die? Who killed him? It's the lawyer from case 3. Yeah, I remember. So we can at least label him Maker. Nicholas Maker. And we already know Lazarus. There's material to be discovered. Where have I not gone? Is there something I'm missing? It looks like I'm only missing one keyword. The guy with the green jacket. Oh shit. It blended into his like... it blended in. Here I've brought back your staff, O Griffin Reborn. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all of his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing his miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Increase air. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Master McBain? Oh. I have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he's not shared all his secrets. I had an opportunity to see him practice. So this is written by Walter Keane. And oh, Angus, this is Angus McBain. He caught on to the secret and had to be murdered. How did they not notice? Did they notice? There is material to be discovered. Wait, what? Hang on. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. Oh. The golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. How do they flip the lever? Okay, okay, okay. Or he didn't practice and fell? I don't... Has a severe wound at the back of his head. Do you think he fell? He's like, give me that! I'll show you! I can perform the miracle as well! And then he fucking... I don't know. I'm not sure. Do they have to be challenged? If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven... Oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't murder. Because they would have been freaking out. If no one can repeat it, the masks fall. So... I mean, that's what happened. So, I guess he tried. Oh, you know what it was? He didn't suck up enough air. So he like sucked up air into the idol and then it was enough for him to fly. And then the guy's like, I will try. And then the thing didn't have enough air in it. So he probably just fell. How the heck am I supposed to know who these guys are? I brought back your staff. Oh, Griffin Reborn. Okay. Wait, this guy knows, though. He knows. He's got the letter, so he knows. Is this Walter? Oh, shit. That's Walter Keane. Wait. Or this is Walter Keane. He's got the letter. Dear Master McBain. Hang on. I have no doubt the staff will work just as well in your hands as is. I think... Is that... He got the letter. So this is So this is Walter Keane. Hang on, I'm like dumb and I forgot how letters work. Thank you for the pets. That's Walter Keane, bro. That's Walter Keane. Look at him. That's the same dude. Walter Keane. And then, honestly, I do not give a fuck. So he's got like a letter thing. James Turner is director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, and I do not assess work applications. I do not assess work applications. But he's got like a little like seal. Wait, this guy must be James Turner then. Oops. My bad. And in this case, this is the other guy. the other guy? Alistair Cock. Alistair Cock. Got it! Fucking nailed it! Blank blank blackmailed blank blank to find out how blank blank would perform the ritual of blank. The ritual of what? The rebirth? The ritual of rebirth? Seal would seal. I just like seals. So, blank blank blank, the seal, using the seal to demonstrate the miracle of seal and become seal. Blank 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 blank, the seal afterwards. This resulted in blank blank's death from a seal wound. From seal hypnosis. Nailed it. Oh. Alright. To find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of flying. Right? Blank blank blackmail blank blank to find out. So Angus? Probably Angus. Blackmailed Walter Keane. Not knowing that they're in cahoots. Is Rhyme capable of seal hypnosis? People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Let me get out of the way for this. People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. So first, Lazarus performed the miracle. Then, Angus took it and tried to recreate the miracle. Then, Walter Keane tried to return it. Got it. Too fucking easy. Too freaking easy. Blank, blank, blank the blank. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. This is distracting me. Even though I know it's right. Blank, blank. No. Here's hypnotized, jumped. Blank, blank. Using the blank to demonstrate the miracle of flying. And become the Griffin Reborn. Seal Reborn. Right? Using the idol? Using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of flying. The blank using the idol. The homunculus? The what? The lighthouse? Oh, using the lighthouse. Thank you. Thank you for the pets. Blank blank pushed from the lighthouse. Blank blank pushed. Lazarus Hurst pushed from the lighthouse. Wait, this doesn't feel like a full sentence. Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate. Or Lazarus Hurst jumped with the idol using the lighthouse to demonstrate the miracle of flying. I think this one's better. And then Angus McBain, curse you, Angus McBain, jumped from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. Got it! Oh my goodness, I got it. When Lazarus Hearst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. I got good at this. Ooh, thank you, thank you. This is fun. I like this. I like it. I like it. I'm probably gonna call it here. I know it's another short stream. I'm really enjoying this. I want to play more, but like I don't want to get to the point where I'm like, I don't know, too tired. I don't know. I want to like, I want to make sure that I'm like not pushing myself too hard. My brain needs to be rested. The next one is super long. Ooh. This Benjamin Franklin. It's gonna take an hour? What the heck? Are all the remaining puzzles like long, and long? If I were testing out my ability to fly, I would do it from a smaller height. Clearly, you're not the Griffin Reborn. Okay. We'll see how far we get next time. Long, and longer. 10 is kind of short, but 11 is really, really long. Oh my god. That might have to be its own freaking stream. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can finish it next Saturday. Maybe. If I get really into it. I'm like prepared now, like mentally prepared. Okay. Let me get out of here. Let's go back here. We'll turn the music back on. Over here. Okay. Ooh, oh, it's so warm today. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh. Do you work outside of streaming? No, but I want to find a job because I have rent to pay now. Oh. Oof. No, it's okay. I live in the real world. It's alright. I understand. Good stream. Thank you. That was really fun. Thank you. Ew, rent. I do enjoy living on my own, though. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Who can we raid? Ooh, hang on. Oh wait, no, they've been streaming for a long time. Actually, no. Where is this in the story? Hang on. Is this chapter 3 or 4? Is this 3 or 4? Do a flip. How's that? Hi, Ralph. Hi. Raid Ralph? I would. Technically, you can raid someone who's offline, but I won't do that. If it's Boofer, they're on 1? Wait, has Boofer never played Deltarune before this? What? What? Well, I don't know how much longer they're going to be streaming for, because this looks like the end of the chapter, so maybe not. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe we can... Germa raid? I mean, I could, but I wouldn't really... I don't know. Feel weird about that. Why don't we raid Sozin? I feel like we haven't raided Sozin in literally like years. It looks like they're playing Dave the Diver, which I've never played before. I don't know. I can't think of any raid message right now. Here you go. I'm just gonna raid and run anyway. I'm so overheated. I'm really overheated. So I'm gonna drink some water and cool off. But yeah, that was super fun. You should play Dave the Diver. Really? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell what kind of game it is. I haven't looked super deep. But I haven't really been super interested. Anyway, enjoy the raid, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone's upcoming week is awesome. I'll see you on Thursday with more. I don't know. I literally have no idea. Something on Thursday. Not Dave the Diver, probably. Bye, everyone. Bye.